And it's one thing for, somebody around the internet to see this and it get put out there, yada, yada, yada. But now a couple of things has happened. Number one, this clip was put out by USA Basketball themselves.
USA Basketball didn't repost a random highlight. They chose one clip, Paige Bueckers blocking Caitlin Clark, and that choice is raising serious questions about how narratives are shaped behind the scenes. The clip came straight from USA Basketball's official account. Not a fan page. Not an aggregator. Millions of followers saw it. On its own, it's just a defensive play. But in context, it lands differently. Because
USA Basketball doesn't have agenda? It shined through loud and proud when Diana Taurasi made the Olympic team. And Caitlin Clark didn't. Diana Taurasi proceeded to be somebody that was holding the bench down. At the end of the bench, not even able to play. Too old, too tired. Nah.
Fans haven't forgotten what happened in 2024. Diana Taurasi made the Olympic roster. Caitlin Clark did not. Taurasi, a legend of the game, barely played in Paris. Clark, fresh off breaking the NCAA all-time scoring record and driving historic attention to the WNBA, stayed home. That decision sparked backlash, not because of disrespect toward veterans, but because it raised a familiar question. Who really gets the benefit of the doubt in USA Basketball decisions? Now fast forward. Paige Bueckers enters the conversation. A generational talent. A UConn star.
As the Paige Bueckers fans, they wet themselves, right? That's not something you want to think about. And it's one thing for the most horrible place known to man, called social media, to try to take victory laps with this. I mean, okay, you sort of expect that out of the worst of the worst. Do you not? Question mark?
Perfect fit for the system that has shaped USA Basketball for decades. And suddenly, USA Basketball's most viral post from camp centers on Paige stopping Caitlin. The engagement explodes. The debate ignites. The narrative starts to settle. Narratives matter, especially before rosters are finalized. At the December Team USA training camp, WNBA insider Andrea Carter spoke about Caitlin Clark's game on a podcast appearance. She praised Clark's shooting, passing, and timing. Then came the caveat: defense. Carter said Clark's defense is an area that needs to improve. That may be fair. But here's the context many fans feel is missing. Clark played just 13 games after returning from injury last season. She didn't have a full off-season. She didn't have a traditional training camp. Meanwhile, Paige Bueckers has missed significant time in her career due to major injuries, including an ACL tear, yet those concerns rarely dominate the discussion around her game. The perception, fair or not, is that the standards aren't applied the same way. And when USA Basketball amplifies certain moments while downplaying others, it fuels that belief. Scroll through the comments on that post. They're exactly what many expected: harsh, divisive, and focused on tearing one player down to elevate another. That's not accidental engagement. That's predictable reaction. This isn't about one social media post. It's about the next 2 years. The 2026 World Cup. The 2028 Olympics. Watch closely. Who gets featured in USA Basketball content? Who gets framed as ready versus developing? Who gets patience? And who gets picked apart? Caitlin Clark has already proven she can change the league's visibility, ratings, and reach. She'll keep working. She'll keep improving. She'll keep producing. The question is whether performance alone will be enough. Because history suggests that in women's basketball, relationships, pipelines, and trust often move just as much weight as stats. So when the next roster is announced, and tough choices are explained away as pure basketball decisions, remember this moment, and decide for yourself whether the story was written long before the final cut.